steady enough to pin it back on? Well, maybe I ought to buy you another bottle first.
Lucas. 30 years ago, John Stoddard was my closest friend. Stood up for me at my wedding. I married Elizabeth Cook, the prettiest girl in Montana Territory, and I guess I was just about the happiest man anywhere. Elizabeth was 18, I was 22, and nothing was impossible for us. You know the feeling, Lucas?
Yeah, Micah. I know the feeling.
John was a wild kid. Irresponsible. Gambled, drank a lot. But Elizabeth, being like she was, a natural-born mother, she decided to take John under her wing. We formed. We bought a little farm, and she decided to have him come and work for us. Well, things went very hard. But Elizabeth, she just cooked and sewed and made do with what she had. Whenever there was a dance or a party in town, she'd put on the very same dress he was married in and laugh about it, never say a word. That's how she was. And all the time, Stoddard kept looking off at the hills, talking about gold and how he wished he'd had a stake. Elizabeth and I used to laugh about it. We were rich without any gold, and we knew it.
I know what you mean.
Well, that spring there was a drought. And every dollar we had was in the ground. We were scared. Plants had come up and parched brown in a week, and there was nothing we could do but haul water and pray. Did you ever see a field dry up and blow away, Lucas? It's quite a frightening thing, especially when it's your life. Well, in August, I went in a panic and borrowed $200. Mortgaged everything I owned. Farm, equipment, everything. When I got back that night, the three of us sat around the kitchen table trying to figure out how we were going to make it through the winter without losing the farm. We made a budget, Lucas. Accounted for every penny and then some. The next morning, Johnny was gone. And so was the $200. Oh, he was kind enough to leave a note saying he'd be back soon, and with the money doubled, $400. But I never saw him again until today.
What did you do?
Do? Elizabeth died in September. She got the fever. I was forced to sell our horse the month before and had to run all the way to town to get a doctor. When I got back, she was dead. And thanks to Stoddard, she died all alone on a dirt farm that wasn't even mine anymore.
Micah, Doc wants you to come on over.
All right, son, we'll be there in a minute.
But Doc says Micah's got to come over right away. It's Mr. Stoddard. You got to hurry, Micah.
Micah?
He wants to talk to you, Micah.
Here, Micah. Take it. I've been looking for you. To tell you how sorry I am. Please forgive me.
What is it, Micah?
$400.
Why'd he have to die?
The earth turns, Mark. His time was up. I don't know what kind of a man Stoddard was, and I'm not sure we'll ever know. But he kept a promise he made 30 years ago. I think that's what we should remember him by. And so does Mike. Let's go home. So long, Doc.
So long.